Okay, Joyce, can you just explain the concept of this Filipino Fiesta in Brampton that you're planning to hold in 2 weeks from now?
Okay, it's called Filipino Fiesta in the Square. It's a fiesta is a celebration of something good that happened to the family, either celebrating the feast of a saint or good harvest. So people get together in the whole community and they share food and some singing and dancing. It's a celebration. So the Filipino Fiesta in the Square will be held at the Rose Theater Garden Square, which is outside. It's located at Main and Queen Street in Brampton's downtown. Everyone is invited. We are featuring local talents in this fiesta. It's 8 hours of non-stop entertainment. Best of all, it's free. So come and join us. Taste some Filipino food. Although Filipino food you have to pay for, right? Because there are stores they're selling, but you can watch entertainment. Bring your own food if you want, and it's going to be like a picnic.
So how far is Brampton from downtown Toronto?
Brampton is northwest of downtown Toronto, about 30 minutes drive, and it's a suburb of Toronto. It's part of the Greater Toronto area.
Yeah, is there a big Filipino community in Brampton?
In Brampton itself, there are 12,000 Filipinos.
And in the neighboring areas of Brampton?
Neighboring area would be Mississauga, and I'm not sure about the population of Filipinos in Mississauga. I imagine it might be a little bit more.
So Ericka, as a youth who was born in and raised in Toronto, what can you say about the Filipino Fiesta?
I think it's great really to show other people, not only just Filipinos who come from the Philippines, but even kids who've grown up in Toronto or in Brampton or in Canada in general. It's a good opportunity to get them to learn more about their own culture and where they come from, because here they probably learn mostly North American culture, which is how I was brought up. But it's a good way to get back to their roots, get in touch with their Filipino side, know more about their culture, their food, and yeah, it'll be like a Filipino atmosphere, and it's really good to keep in touch with your own culture and your roots. Yeah.
Okay, so what is in there in the fiesta? Is this exclusively Filipino?
No, it's not, Romy. The Filipino Fiesta, especially in the entertainment, consists of, sure, you have the traditional Filipino dances and singing, but there are also, there's Latin ballroom, there's hip-hop dancing, there's martial arts. These are not traditionally Filipinos, but these are Filipino children performing other cultures, dances and singing. There's also it's also interfaith. Like there's a Christian faith that's doing some singing and some dancing. So it's more a mixed bag where Filipinos are involved in. So it's not just the Filipino culture, although we want to showcase that. We are indeed celebrating Philippine Independence Day, but it is not limited to just being Filipino. It is open to all.
And what about the food? Are they exclusively Filipino?
There will be 5 Filipino restaurants, but some of the restaurants are also selling hot dogs and hamburgers, which is typically North American. There's corn on the cob, and we have an ice cream truck. There's going to be a popcorn machine, and so there will be a lot of Filipino food samplings, and so every guest will enjoy our typical pancit and lumpia and barbecue, but some people who don't want to try that, they can also enjoy the hamburgers and hot dogs and corn on the cob.
What is pancit?
Pancit is noodles. They're made up of whatever you can find in the fridge, like vegetables, chicken.
So it's Filipino noodles?
It's Filipino noodles, yes.
this is your second year doing this celebration of Philippine independence. Do you get money out of this, or do you simply just want to reach out to the Filipino community?
The Filipino Fiesta was developed towards getting the community together. It was never a fundraising or profit-making venture. We don't really get any fundings from any public funds. We have a lot of private sponsors, individuals who believe in what we do. So they're the ones that we answer to at the moment. And so it's never started for the purpose of making money. It's for the purpose of gathering the community together on a Sunday afternoon.
So is the community receptive to this idea of a fiesta?
Yes, indeed. We were actually very surprised. Last year we were only expecting 1,000 people and prepared for 1,000 people. Actually, the restaurants only prepared for 200 people because we didn't know who's going to show up. But almost 2,000 people showed up. So the restaurants, there were only 2 last year. They were frantically replenishing their supplies throughout the whole day. And we were very, very surprised. Although at the end of the day, there was a deficit, we quickly recovered that by doing other fundraising events after the fiesta.